Good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Judd. How are you?
How do you do then?
Pardon me. That's a good coffee.
Huh?
I just burped.
So,
I just burped. I says, oh, pardon me.
better have it in.
So, how are you today, Amjad? I bet you're glad your dad's back home. I did think about you on Wednesday. So, I'm just going to put the link in.
Lincoln.
Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, pardon me, got me at it there.
So, there you go. That's the link.
Hey?
Oh, hi, Imran. How are you?
Hello, Imran.
So, yeah, we've got quite a lot to talk about tonight.
Wait till you get a few more.
Yeah, oi, whose live show is it, dear?
Mine. It's the Pixie Show.
I've been doing it long enough to know.
Ah, but I'll be doing it longer.
Ooh, be a busy time then on Sunday, Amjad. Yeah, don't be partying too hard. So, not really a lot, only sort of one particular thing, but we'll talk about that later. I was thinking earlier on, is there such a day as I don't give a shit day?
That's every day for me.
Because I've sort of come to the conclusion I'm going to invent it. You know, I'm in that sort of mood. I couldn't give a shit. So yeah, today is I couldn't give a shit day. Yeah, it's not very often that I get in a mood like this, but yeah, it's, you know, I just feel like I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, so that's good then. I bet you got loads to catch up on, Amjad. Oh. Ah. I know you said you weren't getting back till like Wednesday evening, didn't you? So I suppose you like jet lag and whatever, and you know, just wanted to sleep. That's
Wow.
over me.
After you.
My cousins went down to North Yorkshire. They came back home today. Olive turned into a Yorkshire lady.
There's no ladies in Yorkshire, mate. Come on, ow! What are you doing?
He says filming from the buses, only joking. we South Yorkshire, so it was sort of, you know, that where they were going and we down here. I'm glad. Yorkshire's quite a big, yeah. So it's north, south, east and west. So yeah, so we're sort of down bottom of Yorkshire. But yeah, it's quite a big place actually. In fact, Filey and Scarborough classed as Yorkshire as well. So yeah, just sort of little known fact. Hey up.
Hey off.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm just burning sweet vanilla. Yes, it's officially. Yeah, well, officially for me.
Sweet vanilla.
Oh God.
Chris, give up your day job. You can't sing.
Yeah.
I've just started.
I've just come to a conclusion. It's one of them days. It's one of them days where, yeah, I can't give a shit. So it's officially can't give a shit day today.
Don't be worldly.
Yeah. Oh, he says it's going to be burning a different scent on Sunday. I'll tell you on Monday. I've got my latte.
I've got a video to edit.
Have you recovered now, Leah?
Well, yeah, I must have been if I'm doing modelling, back scratch building.
Oh,
I've only recovered till I'm back away again 24th.
We're only on 5th, so there's another 3 weeks yet.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm Leeds. I'm Leeds Festival. I want it on the telly.
Yeah, Callum's watching. Who's he watching upstairs?
The-
Arsenal.
Palace v Arsenal.
Yeah. Callum's watching Arsenal and Palace upstairs. What you watching? What you watching?
Said.
Oh, I thought you were watching something different.
No, and somebody else.
Oh dear. So I don't know whether Part Nest is going to be around tonight or whether he's down at Caravan or what. I don't know.
He went on a road trip earlier because I was on a panel with him on Scrapping Irish's panel.
Well, then don't Scrapping Irish go live on a Sunday?
He decided to do a pop-up live. Because he had some...
Yeah, that's a bit of a... I have heard from her, but she's now got a slip disc in the back, so she's in a lot of pain. So she's waiting to see, I don't know, orthopedic, something or other. It's all to do with her back. You know, after she'd had her operation, as she was getting a lot of pain, well, they put it down to after effects of operation that she'd had previous. But they've sort of done her MRI scans and CT scans, and they're now saying that it's, what is it, skeletal muscular, I don't know anyway. So now, to add insult to injury, she's got a slip disc in the back. So yeah, she's been through the wars a little bit lately.
Oh, that's not good for Bella.
No.
Like,
so what did Partners say you were going to Caravan or going down with Caravan or?
I don't know. He was up on panel for a bit, but didn't say much.
Oh, that's not that Partners.
So I've no idea.
So I mean, he didn't mention it on Tuesday evening, did he? So what he were doing or whether he'd be here or not, I don't know.
I have no idea.
So yeah, what I was going to say is, Chris had an interview on Thursday for a part-time cleaning job. Got the job there and then, and he started this morning. But the only downside of it is it's 7 days a week and it's six in the morning and it's like 2.5 hours. So, it's one of them things. Same as he said, it's sort of throwing him off a little bit that it's 7 days a week. Yeah, it's only 2.5 hours, but you imagine getting up at something like 4:30, 7 days a week. Oh,
so his channel all his channel stuff will go to have to wait.
But it's like, I mean, all they were waiting for from Amazon, because he ordered this ages and ages and ages ago, but it come from China. Well, like a thing for back window, to black everything out.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for that. He says, "Well, I can't car camping now, can I?" Yeah, he has. What iPhone you got? 13. Yeah, iPhone 13. Yeah, because Amjad says, has he changed to an iPhone? Yeah,
I put
Pu-
baby.
purely for the fact that it's a brilliant camera. That's the only reason. I mean, he is a sworn Samsung, but yeah, that I think the
I used to be all iPhone. I've gone from iPhone to Android.
but yeah, I mean, sort of same as he says, he loves the features of the Samsung. It's just that this camera on the latest iPhone is absolutely, you know, so that's the only thing that swayed him. So is up again at 4:30 in the morning. That's the only downside. Is same as he said, if it Monday to Friday and he got like 2 days off, it wouldn't be so bad. Hiya, Jason.
Hi,
But
Jason.
the fact of the matter is, it's 7 days a week, so he's having to get up at 4:30 every single day. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. At end of day, it's a bit extra money. That's all he's doing it for. You know, what with holidays coming up and what with Christmas coming up and everything. And but yeah.
I must be back to normal if I'm doing me modelling.
Yeah, we're not too bad, Jason. Chris is a bit cream. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Jason.
Yeah, Chris is a bit cream crackered. Rupert, he's not used to these early starts. Yeah, but it's only 2.5 hours a day. But yeah, oh God. Yeah. Hiya, James. How are you? Bit of a story to tell. Yeah. Can you remember when I told the story about I'd come down here one night and I was going upstairs and I heard somebody say hello to me? Can you remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, about 11:45, I says to Chris, I says, go and get in bed, go and get your head down a bit, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, about an hour later, he comes down and he's like this. I says, what's I thought it was Calm coming down actually. But it weren't, it was Chris. So I says, are you all right? He went, no. He says, I've just had fear of God. You know what I mean? He was asleep and somebody whispered in his ear, hello. And it was a man's voice. So it was the same. Well, we're assuming it was the same spirit that spoke to me and just said hello. But yeah,
oh God,
it says I will lay there. But the thing is, nothing and nobody wakes Chris up as ever such a really solid sleeper.
that's manic, that isn't it?
So yeah, and honest to God, he stood here near this doorway, and he went, I've just had most coldest chill. And I looked, and his arms on his ears on his arms were standing up. So yeah, and that is it gave him EBGBs, I tell you. And I says, you know, it says I were in one of them sort of states where you're asleep, but you're not, you know, fast on sleep, if you know what I mean. It were a light sleep. And he says, yeah. He says, I swear to God, he says, somebody in me ear said hello.
That's crazy.
And he got up and it, honest to God, Lee, it was shaking like a leaf. It scared the living bejesus out of him.
Don't stop.
Hi, partners.
Speaking of the devil, here's darkness.
Hey.
Have you noticed I've got headphones on as well?
Yeah, the voice says you want two pints and a yogurt. Turned out it was the milkman. Honest to God, Johnny, it scared the living daylights out of him. And there's not much that scares Chris. You know what I mean?
I've still got to go take him for a walk.
Oh, and on another note, I saw Ronnie last night.
Hey.
Ronnie the Fox. So we hadn't seen him all week, and yeah, he come back and he says, "Tell him about that bloke and all."
I've got something to show you. There will be a video of it when I start setting it up. Nah, it's moved. Let's see if I can show it. Can you see what's in the distance? Can you see what's set up in the distance? Fish tank.
A what? Oh, your fish tank.
Yeah, I finally set it up. I got a new and got a new cupboard for it today. So there'll be a video of it coming out.
Johnny says he's seen a ghost when they were 11. It's no joke. He didn't see it, Johnny. They must have, yeah, they spoke in his ear and they said hello.
Hello, James. Jay.
Anyway, what night were it? When that...
What's that?
No, I mean when that with that bloke with them 3 dogs. Oh, right. Yeah. Anyway, he took Biscuit out for his nightly constitutional last night. And as Crypto, down the scary path. Anyway, he says, I heard this rustling. He says, and out of nowhere, this bloke stepped out with these 3 bull mastiffs. And Chris says, "Oh God," he says, "You're back." He says, "You're back." Scared me half to death. And bloke says, "Well, you did same with me." He says, "What were you?" His headlight. He thought there were an alien coming towards him. So Chris had scared him, and he'd scared Chris coming out. Oh dear, I says, "Oh God," I says, "You don't talk, get into some scrapes, you."
Yeah, Chris.
But I'm wondering, baby, because there's a bloke down here that's got 2 bull mastiffs and another dog.
And he went East Bank Road.
Anyway. So you've got a bloke jumping out on him with 3 bull mastiffs and scaring living daylights out on him. This bloke saying to him, he says, "Well, you scared living day." He says, "I thought there were an alien coming towards me." Because, that headlamp thing, what he's got. Oh, dear. And then he's got a spirit whispering in his ear, hello. So, yeah, he's had quite an eventful couple of days. And then add into the mix that, he's started his little part-time job. So, hiya, Tommy, how are you?
Hi, Tommy.
When you think you've got some more coffee left.
You drank it all.
James says, I had a dream last night. We were at war with Russia. Mrs. said it was a nightmare. But yeah. Oh, Keena's learned how to mix cement. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So yeah.
I've even been tidying right through the house.
Oh.
I've had
You
to.
about it other night, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I needed to get it done. That's how come I've got the fish tank set up. I've filled the wheelie bin once so far.
Oh. Well, all edge trimmings that Chris had when he trimmed edge. What I see?
Oh no, we got darkness.
Well, his XSplit.
Yeah, we got XSplit. At the start.
Click. Pop out my chat and get it in place. There we go. I can see YouTube chat now.
Yeah, honestly, Amjad, they were absolutely delicious. Callum had last one today. Although they were saving it for me, and Callum says, "Oh, did you know there were a cupcake left in fridge?" He says, "And it's yours." In other words, there's one cupcake left. Can I have it? Someone just says to him, I says, "If you want it, Callum," I says, "You can have it."
They're not total gannets.
Fancy seeing you again, Darkness Partners.
Yeah, on Irishes.
Yeah, I seen you on Irishes.
I don't, because I were a bit confused. I says to Lee, I says, "Well, don't Scrapping Irish go live on Sunday?" He says, "Yeah, he decide." I says, "Well,"
it's like I've just created my live for Sunday, and maybe I've got pop-up lives coming up once occasional.
dug down to about a 4, found out they had only dug a foot down for 8-foot posts. It's ridiculous. But yeah.
Jason, she wasn't about.
Oh, that's good, James. James says his next door got conned. James says his kitchen's all gone, donated everything to a family that needed it. But that's it, James. If it's no use to you anymore, somebody might get some use out of it.
Well, must be having a new one done. So
yeah, they said they were kitchen. But Chris started his. He went for an interview yesterday. There were 42, I think, that got invited for a group interview. Only 21 turned up, and Chris got a job. Started this morning, first shift. But same as Chris says, they only down 4:30 every morning. It's only 2.5 hours, but that's not the point. You're getting up at 4:30 every single day, 7 days a week.
Just finish at 6:30.
iCrypto, no, it starts. Well, it were 6:30 start this morning, but tomorrow it's 6 till 8:30. Chris has put who can donate a camper van to the Pixie Fund.
I'll have to join the queue. Oh, that does remind me of something, but
yeah, just to let everybody know, I've officially named today I couldn't give a shit day.
So what's new?
So yeah, it's if there ain't such a thing, I've invented it now. Today is I couldn't give a shit day.
Well, it's most days for me.
So yeah, I
mean,
it's been one of them days where I couldn't give a shit. Oh dear.
That's it.
And it's a wonder Chris's hair's not all grey. Hide gas.
Well, you know what TFI stands for with Friday. It's Thank It's Friday.
Yeah. Because I call it I couldn't give two shinny shits. But yeah. And Chris it's a wonder he's not white. Had that bloke in his ear when he were trying to have a sleep, saying hello, right in his ear. So.
Oh, there's a little fella that stands outside him when he's trying to sleep.
My phone says he's trying to tell me.
Well, can you remember that time when I said when I couldn't sleep, I come down here and I was going upstairs and I heard somebody say hello. Now Chris and Callum were both fast asleep, and it was a man's voice, exactly the same, but Chris will lay on bed. And yeah, he come down and he were like this. He was shaking like a leaf. I says, "What's up?" He says, "I was sort of in one of them states where I weren't sort of in a deep sleep, I were only in a light sleep." And he says, "I heard this voice in my ear saying hello." And Biscuit's there on bed, and you know, Sparko out on bed. So
Ghost detector.
not feeling that well. I feel better. We'll come up. Okie dokie then, Crypto. No worries. But yeah, he stood here in this doorway and he went. He says, "Oh, a cold chill's just come over me," and I'm not kidding you, partners. You could see hairs on his arm standing up. So, Johnny says hello. It's your Avon calling. But yeah,
I would get free on bubble bath.
it did shake him up.
Does he mean tins of beans?
But
If
anyway,
you have a tin of beans, you'll be able to have a bubble bath.
yeah, and then he spotted Ronnie last night. First time all week he spotted Ronnie.
Oh, Foxy
Yeah.
Foxy Ronnie.
After this bloke jumped out at bushes with 3 bull mastiffs and shit. It scared him shitless, and then bloke turned around and he said, "Well, you scared me." It's you know, he's like he's like he says, I thought I'd spotted an alien.
Oh, well.
Okie dokie then, Tommy. But yeah, he scared this bloke, and this bloke scared Chris. He says, "I heard some rustling," he says, and then all of a sudden this bloke appeared with 3 dogs. Quite an eventful last few days. So I says to Lee, I didn't know whether you were going with caravan or what today.
No, not till September.
Ah,
Freddie brought it back on Sunday.
oh. Ooh, James's wife mixes her own shampoo. But yeah, apart from that, nothing's really happened. And I've got away with no bruises this time. Look, no bruises. Where he had me. I'll go to her next time, I think. That is the first time I've ever had a blood test and not had a bruise. So,
Beach, aren't you?
but yeah, I'm still sort of perplexed as to why they wanted that blood test. You know.
I just need to confirm.
Well, slow down a bit, Amjad. Slow down. But obviously, the blood test that they wanted, it was one I've never even heard on. Never heard on before.
I was made up with that cabinet that I've got the fish tank on. It's an IKEA cabinet. You know the black IKEA steady cabinets, chest of drawers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, good stuff is IKEA.
Do you know how much I only paid for
Hiya,
it?
Bill.
25 quid delivered.
Bill.
It should be worth more than that.
Johnny says Lee's rubbing his wood again.
Too much information.
I mean, Chris's sister and his mum swore by IKEA, but and on art, I've never been. It's not something that.
I didn't go
I think most
IKEA.
of the furniture in
I
this
got it
house
off.
came from IKEA.
My mum knows a person that sells all the IKEA stuff cheaply.
Yeah, it's
On
called
Facebook.
Bargain Corner. Well, that's what they used to call it. I think it's got another
It's on
name now.
Facebook. Mum knows a person that sells it on
But
Facebook.
in the store, they had all like returns and stuff. You know, where stuff where packaging's got damaged. So
There's
they
a
sell
bloke
it
down
just
here.
twice.
Buys pallets off off of Amazon. You never know what you're going to get in them, like, but
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
yeah, I mean, we heard it straight from horse's mouth because he told Chris. They're only a young couple, so. But yeah, I mean,
Can't call it Bargain Corner anymore.
It's like this. I suppose it's hit and miss. You could get a good pallet where you get all electricals in it and some good things, and then next to might be a bit of a bummer. You know what I mean? It's one of them things.
Anyone been watching the Olympic Games?
Commonwealth Games.
Commonwealth
I'm
Games.
going to say Olympic Games were last year, weren't they?
Yeah,
the Commonwealth Games.
That
I should
would
have
be
been
late.
waiting. I should have been working it in Birmingham, but I didn't go. Couldn't be bothered.
Hey, I tell you, you know, when you
CPFA.
mentioned about your driving license the other night,
Oh yeah.
I've seen it that the on about you don't need to take a separate test now, or the thinking about it, not having to take a separate test to drive an HGV. I have an ESSA. I don't know whether that's the extra bit you got on your license.
Oh,
but
No, they were to do with mopeds and stuff. That's what it was. Those were extra categories. One was a moped and one was just a motorbike entitlement. Yeah, because there was AM, that's your mopeds, and then just category A. But there's can't see the thing with these on.
Why have you got them on then?
I just felt like it. I'm a cool dude.
Spider Crab Swan Beach. There you go. That's another bit of news that you didn't know you needed.
Oh,
So yeah, an invasion of spider crabs now. But yeah, that's sort of one of the headlines that come up on Google that they're on about, because it takes such a long time to train these HGV drivers, and there's supposedly a shortage of HGV drivers. They're on about you don't need to take a separate test for an HGV. But in that case, then you'd have everybody jumping on bandwagon and applying
Yeah,
for
you will.
HGV jobs.
you'll have
wouldn't you?
everyone that'll think, "Oh, we can
Yeah.
drive these." Hello, Richard.
Yeah, but Richard says, love to see that happen, HGV free. But that's what I'm saying, Richard. You know, can you imagine, like your Joe Blogs off at street, yeah, I've got a full license. It don't mean to say that you're able to drive a lorry.
No,
I can't see it making sense myself.
I can't. They're not going to do it.
Plus you'd have all these people peed off that have spent thousands on passing the HGV and thinking, well, yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying, Richard. It says it cost him $2,000. You know, people that have spent thousands passing
Look
their
at all
HGV.
the ones that go in the army and get all the licenses and then come out and do it.
You know what I mean? It seems a little bit far fetched to me, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know, letting sort of anybody that's got a driving license drive an HGV. It sounds a bit ridiculous. But heavy good vehicles, truck drivers. Yeah, it does say stand for heavy goods vehicles.
Yeah,
or in your neck of
HGV.
the woods trucks, you know, the big 16 wheelers or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I can't see it happening myself. Not, you know, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Richard says he hated it after 15 years. But this, you know what I mean? The only problem with being an HGV driver is you go in here, there, and everywhere. You know, it's not the art. It's, you know, you obviously you've got to. Is it 10 hours you can drive, and then you've got to, you know.
Yeah, you've got to do so many hours and then you've got to have a break. It's crazy. My dad does
Yeah,
it. That's what my dad
yeah.
does.
The test for HGV is 2.5 hours long. There you go.
Yeah, my dad drives for the FWAB, the hospitality for the FWAB.
But you know, if that were the case, they'd have done it a long time ago. It just don't sort of sit right with me, if you know what I mean. We'd have walk up at street that's got a license. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Vanessa. Yeah. It's the big trucks that, you know, is it 16 wheelers in the US?
18 wheeler.
Yeah, the big. Well, are only 2 wheels short.
Them type of things.
Oh dear.
I've got a model of one. If you're going to open it. One of them.
Yeah, you need that. What Lee's loaded up, you need an HGV license to drive one of them.
And you need your HazChem, because that's a petrol one.
Yeah,
You have to get that one in.
Yeah, I can't see it transpiring. I don't know. 9 hours a day extended to 10 twice a week. 45-minute break after 4.5 hours. Oh yeah, I knew there was, because it's something to do with tachograph, isn't it, Richard? Because I don't know whether American trucks it's saying, but here in the UK they have like a disc thing what they have to put in the cab, and
it's not a disc anymore. It's a card, like a credit card.
Oh, your beloved
Taco, yeah, Taco's electronic, yeah.
Yeah, it's electronic
You need to apply for it.
Your Jackie wants you.
Oh God, I better back in a minute.
Yeah,
What have
you
we
got
done?
4 before mean
What
big
have we
wheels
done
on
is
big
a
cars and
question.
SUV. I don't know. Partners to answer that one. What does a 4 before do that different to a normal car?
well, 4x4 it means 4-wheel drive. But you know, that's what you class as an SUV, something like a Range Rover.
Oh, so basically, if it's 4-wheel drive, it gets you out of tricky situations in adverse weather.
It can, yeah.
So,
Well, mine's only 2-wheel drive
oh,
because of a faulty
Well,
differential
we're on
module. Well, I got from. Sorry, we're just on DVLA website. I'm just looking at what categories I've got on my license.
so does that answer your question then, Amjad?
But yeah,
Jason says 4x4
Usually
means
big
overpriced
wheels.
tractor. Oh dear.
but mine was a practical choice. The XC90, and plus it was the only one that was in my price range.
Oh, Vanessa says 4x4 implies power at 4 wheels instead of 2.
Yeah, it drives all 4 wheels.
Yeah, my truck is 4x4. I can drive it in 2-wheel.
Because your typical
Yeah.
car will either drive the front wheels or the rear wheels. But 4x4 means it's a 4-wheel drive.
Oh, still don't understand it fully,
off-road.
but you know what I mean. You know, with my own understanding of cars is it's got 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and an
Yeah,
engine.
but it has a transfer box, so it sends drive to all 4 wheels.
Oh,
On a normal car, it'll just, well, depending front wheel drive, it's a combined
Ah.
gearbox differential and sends power to front wheels.
Richard says correct tachograph. It depends on the age of the
Yeah.
vehicle, but most use a driver card now rather
Yeah,
than
it's
a
electronic these days. Because when I work in plant hire, this is more than 10 years ago, they were coming in already with electronic tachographs.
But yeah, I mean, from what I've sort of seen, yeah, there's like a tachograph, and it sort of you hand it in, and it tells you when you've had a break, how long you've had a break, blah blah blah. When you've had a shit, and
Yeah.
usual stuff. Oh, well now you can understand, Amjad, what I thought before is
What's an Aldi for? What do you mean Audi?
Aldi.
If it's a model.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Callum had last one today, Crypto. they did save it for me, but Callum come in and he says, you do realise that there's one cupcake left and we saved it for you. So in other words, it was sort of emotionally blackmailing me. So I says, all right then. I says, if I know you want it, so I says, have it if you want it. Well, slow down a bit, Amjad. Oh dear. I didn't know Aldi did a 4 before.
I think I meant Audi.
I'm pulling your leg. It's like I couldn't give a shit day.
Yeah, it's just a Volkswagen Passat is an Audi A4. That's all it is. It's just a...
So, I'm thinking of making some baked strawberry donuts on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think you should do it.
But they actually have got fresh strawberries in the donuts, and then you puree a few of them to make like a strawberry glaze. I got pulled once on a Saturday Keel service.
All right, Richard, as long as you're fine, you're not breaking law, you don't have anything to worry about. If they don't check it, it's on them, isn't it?
But this is it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, don't worry about it, James. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I sort of were looking through my recipes, and I thought, yeah, I think I'll do that. I love fresh strawberries, me. So that's where I've just said, Amjad. Imagine if Aldi did a car. I wouldn't do everything else.
Oh, bloody hell. Imagine that. I think Carl and Theo Albrecht would be turning their graves.
But
That's me finished me modelling for today. I can't be bothered doing any more scratch building. I've been working on stuff today, so I've got a can in hand.
No, if Carlsberg did cars, would probably be the best in the world.
Now, it is San Miguel.
Ooh.
Okay.
James says furnace guy on Monday, plumber on Tuesday. There you go. Getting all sort of.
It will be cheap and it will be decent quality. That's what it'd be if Aldi did it.
But,
Lidl Reaver. I've never heard it. Lidl Reaver.
90s.
That was a Russian 4 before. That's it.
Oh.
Lada Reaver. No, Lada Reaver. What car? No, I'm thinking at Neva. Gosh, I can't work little 4-wheel drive. Oh, Jeep. That's a 4x4. In Land Rover.
You're a year older than me, Vanessa. I'm 1962. So there you go. The big 16th of September. And funnily enough, my birthday Larder. It meant larder.
Well, how you get little from larder? I don't know.
That's what you put stuff out in the freezer in a larder. I couldn't resist that one.
Now that is a blast from past the larder.
I know someone
You
that's
don't see
got.
many of them these days.
No, I mean they sort
They've
of
all been sent back to Russia. That's why.
No, I've got a friend that's still got one.
Larder.
I've got a friend that's still got a larder.
I think Steph reviewed one on her channel.
Crypto, I'm exactly the same. I have no idea. That's why when Namjad says what is a 4x4, I'm sort of you know, I was sort of listening intently, sort of.
Yeah, she reviewed one.
But yeah, and can you remember the old type of mobility car?
Oh, the Invacar.
Yeah,
Upnot's got one of them.
That'll be changing behind me. That backdrop's changing behind me in the next couple of days.
oh, neither was a 4x4 larder.
Yeah, neither were four-wheel drive,
Yeah,
but
that backdrop is
look
changing.
at there she is.
I've got a big black curtain going in place of there,
Just get back in reality.
so I can use it as a black script. But
I remember
backdrop.
trying Dolomite Club, and look who's appeared on the front cover at magazine.
Ooh.
That's Stephanie of iDriver Classic.
Oh.
Because I think that's a Triumph, the Triumph 1300.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie again.
Little slice of the 60s.
Oh no.
Basically, Vanessa, it's his curtains.
That green screen is just my curtains, but I'm putting it as a proper green screen. I want a big piece of fabric there properly, because this is where I always stream from.
Hiya,
So,
Donny. How are you?
Hiya, Donny. I've only just caught up with all the YouTube.
Another elephant in the room is, if you were wondering what Chris's status were about not doing YouTube, he's having a break from YouTube for a little while. Everything that could go wrong went wrong other day. So it put him in a little bit of a mood.
So he's having a break from YouTube.
So yeah, well, what he were doing, he was charging his battery up for his camera, right? He says, right, I'm going out. So he'd only been gone like 2 minutes, and he come back and he says, I forgot the SD card. Right. So grabs his SD card, runs back off after again, gets to where he were going.
I need a refill. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
What
Only
was it?
to find that he'd forgot his battery, that he charged up. So yeah, it sort of put him in a little bit of a mood. So he says, right, he says, I'm just taking a break from like uploading and whatever for a bit, just getting myself together. Vanessa,
I don't know, my subscribers have gone up, and yet I haven't uploaded.
In my living room, removing coffee table. Oh dear. But anyway. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, so if you were wondering about the status that he put on his community tab, he's just taking a break for a bit. Sort of. It says he'll probably, put like pictures and whatever up on Facebook. Jason says, tell him he'll feel better tomorrow. Watching the win for the Blades, baby. Pardon me. baby. Jason says, Jeanette, tell him you will be better tomorrow watching the Win for the Blades. Because I said, like, if anybody was wondering about you taking a break from. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Who they playing? Who they playing? What at home? Oh.
There's one of those Morgan teams like got wrestling team in championship.
But I mean, it's like this. I says to him the other day. Yeah, first game of the season they lost, but they started off badly last year and ended up in playoffs. So, yeah, I've just been saying, Tracy. Did you see the message that I sent you about the recipe? I'm thinking of making them on Tuesday. So,
I might try and join your bacon live again.
You know, you're welcome to any time, Lee. But yeah.
What are you making on Tuesday?
Donuts. But
No.
me and Tracy have got the silicon molds for the donuts.
No, I'll leave it. I'll wait until the next one.
Yeah, I'll probably make some cookies week after. But I've got a recipe. What was it? Chocolate chip and caramel cookies. Now I hadn't checked it, to be honest with you, Tracy. Right, I'm just checking it.
I've just recently started drawing my playground that I'm just going to scratch build from out of cocktail sticks and everything.
Well, I keep missing calls because I'm doing a review for my medication.
Is this another one?
Yeah, I've had a text message. Pharmacist just tried to contact you.
What pop are you on tonight, partners? Iron Brew?
Do you really need to ask?
Uh,
Is the Poor Purdue
Iron Brew.
the best shit in the woods?
I don't know. Do they shit in woods?
Well, allegedly. Well, don't go to the toilet, do they?
But yeah, I thought, could I make coffee? Good idea, Vanessa.
Well, that's a question only she can answer. Don't you do what Lee does and make a mess?
Vanessa said, not only do they shit in the woods, they live there. I don't know the sort of toilet habits of a bear.
They also have picnics in them and all.
Can you imagine 4 bears sitting round a rug eating, cucumber sandwiches?
It could be worse. It could be it could be the rude version of Yogi Bear, if you know it.
Oh yeah, oh yes, I know. The song. It's a good song, is that?
Yeah, you'll have to Google it, Jeanette. It's a good song.
It's brilliant. It's
Go on YouTube. Yogi Bear song.
It's a tune at
Yogi Bear. It is class.
What's it
Yogi's
called
knob is
again,
long and green.
The rude version of Yogi Bear.
Yogi's knob is long and green. He's a cucumber. He's a cucumber. That's just what it is. It's a brilliant song.
It's hilarious.
Normal.
It's brilliant.
We're not normal. You can tell.
Oh, we know that you're not normal.
Hey, Jackie knows.
Well, I was
Jay-
just about to say, you speak for yourself, Lee.
I'm not normal. Me and partners aren't normal.
I
That's
didn't
very
say about partners. You aren't.
Crypto
You
says
won't
no,
know.
teddy bear's pick
I
me.
don't
Yogi.
know.
Bear that you won't know. Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear.
Oh,
I know a song.
I
So
don't know.
get on your nerves. Get on your nerves.
Can we did- mute him for a bit?
Great minds think alike, Jackie.
Little thinking. We could turn him off. That's better.
Vanessa says we smelt something and a bear had come up to the edge of the knoll and took a dump directly behind us.
Oh,
So not only does
I
bears
know a
think
song.
of
Now
wolves,
get on your nerves. Get on your
Well,
nerves. Get on your nerves.
I know sang. Yeah.
so yeah.
So
mute him.
I done it and
So,
put mute on that.
So yeah, so not only do the shit it woods, it stinks as well. And we have it on
Ah,
Yeah.
he's put it
as
up.
Vanessa says.
He's put it up. Partners has put it up.
I'm good. I'm glad I can't see chat then.
So bears do have a sense of humour. Ooh, Tommy says that shopping's away and chicken's in oven. Don't he always, James? Causing trouble.
Lee causes trouble everywhere he goes.
No, trouble just looks. Trouble just looks for me.
Trouble
They're
is
all
your middle name.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Muffins. I'll Google it for you, Vanessa.
Partners, we can hear that.
I'm going to say I can hear it.
I was going to say I could hear something.
No, you can hear that through headphones.
I can't. I could.
I don't have volume right eye.
Sorry, Kofi's just started barking next.
Ooh. Richard says I will be up on the panel after this weekend as I am moving. Ooh. Right, this is the Wikipedia definition of an English muffin. An English muffin is a small, round and flat yeast leavened, sometimes sourdough bread, which is commonly 4 inches round and 1.5 inches tall. It is generically sliced horizontally and served toasted. This bread is often part of breakfast in the United Kingdom, North America, Australia, and New Zealand. Frequently eaten with sweet or savoury toppings such as fruit jam, honey, eggs, sausage, bacon, or cheese. English muffins are an essential ingredient in Eggs Benedict and a variety of breakfast sandwiches derived from it, such as the McMuffin, and can be used in place of other breads or French toast. So yeah, so basically, here in the UK, an English muffin is basically a muffin.
Yeah.
Is it muffin and mule?
I'll muffin the meal with you in a minute, Lee.
Yeah. You're not getting any more cans.
I don't want more. One's enough.
One's too many for you.
So there you go.
Got some alcohol.
I know a song that'll get on you now.
Ooh.
Jace James says English muffins are made not far from me.
Ooh.
So here's the thing, Richard. Are you moving far? Are you moving? I don't know. Is it because kids is going to uni? Yeah. What sort of? Oh, Vanessa says she makes English muffins. But yeah, I mean, in essence, it's a bread roll or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I know a song that'll get on your nerves.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Richard.
What's the matter?
He says, thank you. I move on Sunday after 23 years of marriage. We have decided to go our separate ways. Hiya,
Oh,
Gordo.
Oh dear.
Hello, Gordo.
Ooh, a commercial baker in James's area.
Hey, while we're on the subject of that, Lancashire hot pots.
Something that you eat.
No,
Can you just call it scouse?
no. They have got that, but there is a band called it as well. Because I got to see him at Kendall Call.
Oh, I'm only pulling your leg, Lee. You already know that. You hear it every time it comes out your gob.
Yeah, it comes out of there, my mouth.
Yeah, and someone
Green
these days.
Lancashire hot pot, the one with sliced potatoes on top.
Yeah, yeah.
I might do, Tommy. Funny thing is, we had a Cornish pasty yesterday. So Jeanette, are you going to teach Ken Small Engine, Mr. Mowit all how to make pasties on a live stream? If I can find a decent recipe, but it's got to be an authentic Cornish pasty. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, it's got to be authentic. You know, as I said before, the only authentic Cornish pasties.
Baker, it's a fun. There's a
Morning, Bennett.
to give
What's that?
away.
Oh,
Nice
God.
cup of
He-
coffee,
he-
that, Chris.
I don't believe what song he's just put off.
No. But
Chris, where's my cup of coffee?
still in.
Big kettle.
In kettle, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okie dokie then, Richard.
Take care, Richard.
Are you laughing at what I'm laughing at?
I don't know because I can't.
This is Gordo, right? This has had the police knock on the door complaining about Ronnie. Apparently, he was chasing a kid on a bike. I said it can't be him. He can't ride a bike.
Oh,
Well, he's having to get rid of Ronnie. And I know what the advert will say. Say, German Shepherd free to a good home, eats anything, especially fond of children.
I couldn't eat a full one.
Oh, dear.
what, Ronnie or the kid?
The kid.
I'd give Ronnie a good home.
Gorgeous dog, honestly.
Yeah.
He's a fine dog. It's a fine example of the breed.
But
Gorgeous.
well, I'll just take camera around and I'll show you fine specimen of a dog. Look.
He's
Oh,
biscuit.
gorgeous dog and all.
Fine. He's a
Look
fine.
at him, he's saying I'm a
Oh dear.
Say, Mum, can you leave me alone? I'm fast asleep.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. Gordo's just put. He ain't going nowhere.
No.
But yeah, doing what he does best is biscuit.
Oh, that's all Lucy's done all day.
Feed the dog.
She's not even speaking to me. I've been disowned.
Yeah,
No.
what about the dog?
The dog's disowned me. Because I haven't been here, the dog's disowned me.
Oh
Oh,
well.
she's obviously forgotten.
Yes,
Forgotten who
she
you
has.
are.
When were it? When it
And so has
yeah,
the dog.
I think got Mum on with Chris because he didn't want them to do
I
it,
like
but it
that
was
one,
real.
partner.
Yeah.
Very well
Who
said
are you
that.
on about? Who are you on about?
God,
What are you on about? Oh,
Yeah,
Who's
Chris
this dude above me on the panel?
is a guard dog. It's guarding bin.
Under him.
So nobody puts anything in it.
Hey, I could be worse. I could be nicking, like I was accused on Scrapping Irishes. I was nicking, I was drinking Thingy's drink, one eye partners,
What were you
Britty
drinking?
Boys.
Oh, yeah.
I was accused of drinking Britty Boys whiskey. It kept going down too quick.
Oh, it's Jameson's.
Yeah.
But
Never-
it's not very often he does lie down there because he's normally over there next to Chris on in his bed. So he's got Monk
Yeah.
on with like wouldn't proper.
I'll give him a bloody pint of that.
Monk on. How do you know
Oh,
it's a detective show called Monk?
He's fallen out of favour, aren't you?
No, poor Chris.
Bloody friend, that.
Oh, he says he's only got his keys today, so I've got a mobile modem.
Oh, is it?
Proper broadband. Okay then, Richard. No
Yes.
worries. You know you're welcome anytime.
It's one of these.
Crypto says
Mobile phone
"God,
technology.
Billy God digs bag if anyone goes near it. She goes for 'em." Yeah, I think he'd need a rocket up his. Yeah, you know what?
You can't get back out of this.
I think that's what it's.
Oh, partners, I've sent
Just for
you the
fun.
link. I've sent you the link for Sunday.
Oh yeah, I saw it on mail, yeah, on this email.
I've actually got a new person that's never been on my stream.
Oh,
It's
mystery
coming
get
up
the
on
mystery
Sunday.
guest.
Chris put a post up on
Don't
Facebook,
open.
and it were Biscuit
I'm
in
not-
his bed, fast asleep, and he says, "I think me alarm system's broken."
Do it again,
Yeah,
James.
that's cooler.
Yeah,
Do it
see
again,
you later,
James.
James. Yeah,
Bye, James.
Let's see, James.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got a new person coming up that's never been on my panel, and I'm looking forward to this person coming up on my panel.
It would nice to see oh, what's his name? With Parrot.
Oh,
No.
Joe.
Joe.
No, that's it. It was nice to see him live last week. It was nice to see him.
Yeah, with his new parrot.
Yeah, he's got another. I know. I've got him coming on my. I've sent him the link, so hopefully he'll come on it.
He's not long lost his mum either.
Oh. But yeah, right. It sent like ages since
Month
I've
ago.
seen him.
Yeah.
No, I
It's down
understand
to
why.
him. To be honest, it's down to Joe, Crazy Joe, that I do the scratch building. It was him that got me hooked on the scratch building.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, just feeling a bit.
WB,
Drained
it
today.
means welcome back, Tommy.
Just put it in chat.
Don't say it's to leave though. Welcome back.
Can't you
Bye,
stay
bye,
a
and
bit
don't come
longer?
back.
When you going, Lee?
I'm here to stay.
No, James.
Till the next time.
When's Leeds? I forgot. No, the 24th.
Working. Go the 24th.
He's not
Where's this
doing
one where
clean.
where you gone for 6 weeks?
That's
It's
that's not pulling off.
Oh,
That's
it's
not done.
No.
I know, yeah.
Creamfields.
What, you're not being pulled
Creamfields
off?
is not pulling off. They expect me to do it. This is the class bit. They expect me to do it and travel.
Huh.
So
What did you think of my bargain I picked up? Which one was that? Because you picked that many up, Gordo.
it's like I'm doing Leeds, and I'm not doing it for the company I've been working for all summer. I'm doing it for another company.
Oh, it's like this. You go where money is.
Especially what he's paying. He's paying decent money for it for 6 days.
Ow.
So.
I did quite.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that was a good bargain. That Gordo.
That table looks all good and like stained and whatever.
His
Does it
chops
come
all he
like on
got
it- on
looks
it?
good.
It's like repurpose the table to it to make a coffee table for outside. It looks well good.
Yeah.
Basically,
Why is that coming up? It's going to have
Oh, well.
updated my laptop. Avast, antivirus stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's what I use for antivirus.
Yeah,
Gordo says he googled the price and it's £239. You can't.
What's
you
that
can't
for?
grumble with that.
he got an electric table saw.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
They're not cheap.
I will next couple of days. I will be getting Jackie on the laptop. That's happening.
Keep saying.
No, it's happening. She started.
That was it. I'll believe it when I see it moment.
No, it is happening. By next Friday, when Jeanette, or maybe when Monday night, when Jeanette goes live, she may be on the
Famous
laptop.
last words.
Exactly.
How long have you been saying it, partner?
Believe it when I see it.
Believe it when it's it, yeah.
Oh, a vibrator's gone
Once
off
your
again.
berries where it is, I'm
I
gonna.
suppose I just have to find me lead for me tablet. Because I forgot to charge it earlier on. And it keeps on. It's not staying in properly either.
I need to buy you another lead because I got the wrong one. I got a fast charger lead for it, but I got the wrong size.
Oh dear.
Oh. That's better. Sorry for the buzzing. I know, partner, it wasn't what you said before.
Begins in a D and ends in O.
No, it begins in V and ends in R.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily. One vibrates and the other doesn't.
Oh well. You know what they say, don't you? Any port in a storm.
That's what you can get.
Ooh. On the table, I had to countersink all the screw fixings, reduce the height from 1 metre down to 400 mil, and fit a brace bar for leg. Did a good job there, you know.
It's quite handy that way's got though.
Mm.
I mean, take that reptile cabinet made out of a tall by wardrobe.
I know.
Yeah. That was
It
brilliant,
never
that.
takes two to lift it safely. It looked heavy, but the thing is, you know, you're repurposing things into things that you know that you are going to come in use for.
Exactly.
Is that Tucker meowing, baby? Oi! Tucker's meowing.
Does he want to go out or does he want to come in?
No, come in.
No.
It's off. He's
See,
staying
that's
out.
the difference between him and Benny. Benny would scratch at door to come in. Now he just sits outside meowing to come in.
No.
Still keep on looking down, two little green eyes looking at me.
As long as it's not the Foxy.
He seen him last night, Jackie. First time in all week, I think it is.
Is it the same fox?
I think so. I don't know.
I think I only saw a
Oh,
fox
same
crossing
to
the
me.
road. Just
You know what I mean? They all look the same. They've got two beady eyes.
Yeah. Some do have different little markings.
Top is made from two before. But you see, I mean, we're talking at pitch black.
Yeah. Pitch black, you
All
can't
Chris can
see.
see that it's like two eyes. He's just named it
Mm.
Ronnie. It might be a different Ronnie for all I know.
maybe Ronnie Cray.
So, talking.
Rocket Ronnie.
I got at Labby last night before I went to bed, and like opposite toilet, we've got like a shelf. So I picked toilet rolls up, yeah, and there were a spider crawling. I'm going, ooh. I says to Chris, I says, I've just killed a Roger. He says, poor Roger. I says, well, it was crawling about on the toilet. I says, I didn't want it going anywhere it shouldn't do. Oh, I mean,
Well, I'm going to say it. Hey, it's funny enough because I went to Costco
it was
this
there
week.
crawling on toilet roll. Yeah, probably just taking a shortcut. I won't take it chance.
Well, you're definitely not arachnophobic.
Definitely.
Bastards!
Whether his name's Roger, they're all Rogers here, you know what I mean? But he
Oh,
were a
you
dead
know-
Roger.
Well, you know what I'm going to say is Rogered. He's Rogered. That's what he is.
Roger's got Rogered. Oh dear.
Not that kind of Rogering.
No. Yeah, a dead Roger.
Rogered as in knackered, not
Yeah.
Roger, not the other.
Yeah, Crypto. We haven't seen him all week and we're getting worried. So he come back and informed me. He says, "You never guess who I've seen." He says, "I've seen Ronnie tonight." So he says, "I can rest.
I can sleep better in my bed
Yeah,
now.
I can sleep easy now, knowing I've seen Ronnie." Crypto calls in Airy Harry.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi,
Grandpa
Kev,
Kevin.
how are you?
Yeah, Kevin.
So yeah, all I don't know how it started, but we just started calling all spiders Roger. Oh.
Was it a certain actor?
Hey?
Was it a certain actor?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it originated from, but ever since then, you know, it's either Roger's grandson, granddaughter, his dad, if it's a bigger one, or his grandpa. They're all related in some way or other.
Well, I was dining in the front room today, and guess what was on the telly? The original Tane on ITV4. Well, you played the character, don't you?
Forgot
Roger
now.
Moore.
Oh, yeah.
It predates his days as Bond.
When it
I've got to go post.
and
I've got to go.
Halo,
I've just thought. I
Oh,
got
Yeah.
to
yes,
go post
we
office
started
tomorrow.
this morning. Went for interview yesterday. Got the job, and he started today. Well, this morning.
I got to go post. Hey,
2.5
Lee,
hours.
shut up. You're not talking.
It's moved.
Oh. Yeah, it's nearly 10 minutes to his walkie time.
Wait,
Go on, say the W word.
Walkie.
You never said that word, particular word.
I've got to go
he
post
knows
office.
when it's time. Cause
I've got to
I
go
bet you any
post office
money.
tomorrow.
Because Chris will come in here, and he's got like a hoodie, right?
No.
So as soon as he sees him putting this hoodie on, he'll know he's going for a walk. That's when, yeah, he's looking at Chris and wagging
Yeah.
his tail. Oh, funny you should say that, Crypto. But other night we went to bed, and all I could hear were tap running. I thought that, you know, I thought that's funny. So Chris comes in and says, "Well, that took some flushing down." I says, "What did?" He says, "There was a spider in Bath."
Oh,
Oh.
The
I
water,
was going to
and
say
they were
something
like
else.
chucking water on it, and it was going down plug hole and coming back up.
Left the plug out, the plug in.
It took a few jugs of water,
Oh, Betty.
like, you know, eventually get it down to go down plug hole and stay.
Have you seen what Gordo's put in?
Never happened. Hurry up.
He says, "I'm watching a documentary on the telly about Lee. It's called Some Mothers Do Have 'Em."
You know that's not his real name.
Partners, do you know where I'm going tomorrow?
Um,
The post office.
well, as long as you're not robbing it.
No, I'm going to send the stickers to Connie.
Finally.
Yeah,
What about that, Lee?
yeah, I'm going
If you
tomorrow to send them.
Like, Lee, if you'd done it sooner, it'd have probably been cheaper. I bet the price of postage has gone up since.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but I'm sending a big envelope. She's got all the stickers that she's going to then send off from Airway.
Oh dear.
Is it the
But, yeah.
remaining lot?
Yes, the remaining lot.
So you've actually managed to
'Cause
get
that's
rid of
all
all.
I've got left now. That is all I've got left on stickers now. That pile.
Unbelievable. Still got all these.
Once they've gone, I've got my new stickers that's coming to the channel.
Kevin
I've
says
already
something
got
I didn't tell
the
you.
idea for my new stickers.
Oh,
Yes, Kevin, they will be getting sent. I'm sending them to Connie, then Connie's distributing them out to everyone.
Like Chris Wright wasn't proper.
Well, he should have had a knighthood to Michael Crawford. All he's got is a measly CBE. That's all he's got. He's got a measly CBE.
But it's like these is that's not deserving of them
Yeah.
getting, you know.
Everything apart from the kitchen sink.
Everything bar the kitchen sink. Who's got the kitchen sink?
You'll have on your head in a minute.
Hey,
I was here.
a sink.
Yeah.
There were a thing.
I actually had an OBE.
There were a thing
Got
on
connected to a
news
CB.
tonight about this broadcaster. We're doing a podcast or something, and they said something controversial because it were about that.
Hillsborough. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Something, I've forgotten his name now. Sports commentator.
yeah, it got
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Tyler. Something Tyler. Talking about Hillsborough, Liverpool fans and that. So I've left a big nasty comments on a Facebook message.
It's like this. It's
Martin
like-
Tyler.
Yeah, that's the one. He did sort of, but it's one of these things where, you know,
Why are they bringing it up again?
think before you know, words come out your mouth,
Yeah.
how it's going to affect people that were involved in Hillsborough and that it's affected ever since. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
See you later, Kevin. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, Kevin.
You know what I mean? And it's,
See you,
you know,
Kevin.
same as I says to Chris, it's so unsensitive. And
Yeah.
there was one at women there that had lost a brother, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and it's yeah, you've put your foot right in it there. You know, your size one, all right, good and proper there. You know,
If it
what I
was
mean?
me, it'd be a size 10.
Hey, he's had to apologise.
But
Oh yeah. He's tried to apologise. Yeah.
right, class. Yeah, but I mean, it's all right. Bolted stable gate after horses bolted, isn't
He's
it?
already bolted. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Should
know
have
what I mean?
opened his gob anyway in the first place, as you say.
Done.
Hiya, Tim.
I mean,
how are you?
I've always believed it's
Tim.
police's fault.
I turn.
But I've always said right from back when I said, oh, it was definitely police that were at fault for
But
for
it was
opening
more or less
gates.
saying that they're all hooligans. You know what I mean? They're
No.
all, you know what I mean?
We were all meant to be drunk, and we robbed from the dead and piddled on them all. And that was according to that rag shit of a paper. Sorry for that.
It's all right, Jackie.
You know about your
what I
local rag?
mean?
I wouldn't even give that a space in the house.
But it's like this, you know, this unsensitive and then this totally unsensitive. You know, don't you put your brain into gear before you open your mouth, sort of thing. You know, try that, telling that to 96 people that died. You know, you branded
97.
my loved one that died, a hooligan or a yob or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not on, totally.
And the people who survived as well.
Well, this is what I'm saying, yeah. But it's like 30 years since it happened,
33.
and it's still affecting people to this day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And for him to sort of be so unsensitive to say out like that, going swiftly on.
Yeah.
Today is officially I couldn't give a shit day.
So,
I've officially
Yes.
named today I couldn't give a shit day. I don't know whether it's a thing, but it is now.
Isn't that a normal Friday? Yeah, that's it. It's Friday.
That's me every day.
yeah. We're both in the same club. Do you know?
But
Oh, guess what Lee done last night?
what did I do?
He took his mother out for tea. And me.
Ooh,
They told me about this.
Yeah, I told you about that earlier on.
I'll never see this.
Yeah.
Richard says that's every day for me.
Drop bags.
He took grot bags out.
Oh dear. Where did you take her then, Lee?
Toby's Carvery.
Ooh.
Oh,
It wasn't cheap.
I can say did Toby mind?
Mm.
My plate was piled high.
Is it one of them?
It's a carvery.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
There's Lee's mother.
There's Lee's mother.
The late great Carol Lee Scott. There's somebody at the door.
Oh, somebody. Open the bloody door. Mm.
Glad to hear that, Tim. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
There's somebody at the door. Don't open the door. It's grot bags.
Yeah, because someone, if
There's
someone will let
somebody
you
at
in the
our door,
dog.
you best ring doorbell because I ain't answering it otherwise.
Yeah.
Emu's still about. He's still
All
kicking about his old emu.
There's somebody at the door.
right, Lee. Button it
Remember
now.
then, Rosato's misery.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But,
Well, she's been this last couple of months. This month, she's done a lot for me. She's been running me here,
It's
there, and
Lee's
everywhere.
dad.
I've got to take my dad out. I've got to take my dad out for a meal yet, but that I don't know
Oh
when
God,
that's
I
going to
don't want
happen.
to go out with that. Looks like that.
oh dear.
There's your dad there.
Tiptoe says it's her own fault. She's got a bit of a tummy bug. She had vinegar on the chips that's not gluten free.
Oh, poor
that sort of just goes to show you how these intolerances can affect you. Because I suffer from IBS.
That's too much information.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I mean,
Yeah.
But if you don't know irritable bowel syndrome,
It's not nice.
Yeah.
you can go one way or other. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean. 1 minute you can't, and next minute you can't stop.
You can't stop. Yeah.
Right, going
Does
into-
once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for.
Somebody at the door.
Shut up, Lee.
So yeah, I mean,
I'll pull your
it's
plug out.
got every sympathy from me, Crypto, because I know what it's like. You know what I mean? It's yeah.
Well, I'm allergic to stuff with pepper in. Now I've got to read every.
I'm allergic to you, but I don't
Stop
bloody
it,
show
yeah.
it.
Ooh.
I can see a slap
Right.
coming lead way.
Oh dear.
Watch out, Lee. There's a bag of spuds coming your way. A whole
Okay.
bag.
I'm not just
Because
one.
I have that after a gallon of Foster's. But yeah, I mean, we laugh about it, but it's no laughing matter. I mean, it's like, you know, one day
No.
you can't go, and then next minute you go in for England, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's you don't know whether
I
you're
think
coming
you have
and
to stop
going.
drinking that beer. Anybody's.
Oh, and talk about cramps, and you oh God. Well, put it this way, I had a flare up other day, and within what time were it when we went to bed? It was before Chris started work, obviously. And we didn't go to bed till about 1 o'clock, and at 2:15 I had to make a dash for the toilet. So, but you know, we have these crosses to bear. You know what I mean?
I wonder when you've done.
I have a job at 2:15 in the morning. But then, you know what I mean? It's like some days, yeah.
Look at Lee's face a minute.
Do I have to?
Yeah. I know. He was
That's all right,
very
I've got a little sensitive sunglasses, so I can't see a
fell
thing
off a
with
little
these on.
sticking out.
But I'm glad somebody understands what I'm talking about, Crypto. But yeah,
I understand.
I didn't even know there were such thing as a gluten-free vinegar, to be honest with you, Tim.
Just an acid,
So
isn't it?
he has an intolerance to his ex-wife. Does that count? Well, yeah, I suppose so. Oh dear.
And Lee, that can go exactly the same way what you said before.
What? She's allergic to you. You're allergic to him.
To him, yeah.
Oh God, wishful thinking.
He wants to be like that.
Wishful
No.
thinking.
But yeah, I didn't even know there was such a thing as gluten-free vinegar. To be
Yeah,
honest, with you.
I had to ask. I had to ask in the carvery. Was the pepper in the some of the with the vegetables and that? And he said it was only on the cauliflower,
Oh,
and
but this is it.
paprika.
You know what I mean? That sometimes what puts me off, like going out, because you never know what you're going to get when you wake up in the morning. If you're going to get the can't or can, You
Yeah.
know? And if you can, you don't go anywhere because
Forest dump. Life is like a bowl of chocolate.
I'm not sure I got chips from a chippy and said no vinegar, but put it
I
on.
actually saw that on the toilet. It said forest dump.
Oh, but you see, I mean, it's not very often we sort of eat out. I mean, we have a chippy every now and again, but they always say, "Do you want salt and vinegar on it?" And Chris will say no.
Mm.
I'll sort of
Gotta put my own on, thanks.
It looks like I've got to go on to Amazon.
about vinegar. I
Look
like
at plate.
on my chips.
He's
But
going to
I've
South
got
America.
one tongue compressor left.
He's going to
I've
South
only got one
America.
tongue compressor left.
Yeah, ram it down your throat. Get a bit of food.
Yeah, I ran it down his throat.
Oh dear.
I'll
Why
have
are
to
you
go
going?
on
Why are you going
Amazon.
onto South American River anyway?
What?
He said he's going. He's having to go to Amazon.
Yeah.
Looking for that an anaconda or something.
the furthest better as far as Jack is concerned.
Far away as possible.
As far away as possible.
Long's got his card, so don't mind.
That's not going to happen. You've got had all the money.
It's like the thing is, the reason why we don't have them put salt and vinegar on is we don't have salt in anything.
I try to avoid salt, avoid adding salt to anything.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so Chris would rather put vinegar on when he gets home than because sometimes they go a bit
Yeah.
over it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and they'll go cold
You know, and
and
it's
soggy.
difference in people's you know, like Tim says he likes loads of vinegar on. Now I just like a splash of vinegar on. I don't like
tons of vinegar on it. Malt vinegar.
I love vinegar in mushy peas.
Chris says he likes malt vinegar.
Yeah.
So, but you
Jackie
see,
puts
this is the
cider
thing.
vinegar on some stuff.
You know, if you put it on yourself, you know, he knows
You
that.
know how much you've had.
Yeah, he knows I don't. I just like a bit of a splash on my chips, but I don't like a lot.
Mm.
Oh, salt is heavily related to strokes. We see we haven't had salt for God knows how long, Richard.
Going to telephone with McDonald's chicken.
Um,
Yeah.
3 nuns on a park bench. A flusher walked past. 2 had a stroke, but the other couldn't reach. And it's an old one.
Mm.
Do you know Amazon
These
do
guys
their own
stick to the fart.
doorbell?
Apple cider vinegar gluten free. I have no idea.
I don't know. I've got apple cider vinegar.
I have. Got it
I don't know if it's gluten free or not.
I can have a look for you. Oh, Tim says when he was younger he used to have vinegar dripping through paper. That's why Chris don't like them pouring it on in chip shop because he says they put too much
Yeah.
on. He says it all chips stick to it.
makes all chips soggy.
Yeah.
Plus, it makes them go cold quicker.
I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a police helicopter.
I heard, while I was away,
Yeah.
I heard the Lancaster bomber going over where I was at the weekend, but I didn't get my camera quick enough.
Oh, what we do, Lee?
Oh, have you ever heard the sound of 4 Rolls-Royce Merlin engines? I've heard one.
I
Hmm.
actually heard.
4.
I'd just come off shift as well, so I was getting changed into my shorts, and I heard the Lancaster bomber going over. I wasn't getting out of the tent, so I couldn't be bothered.
Doodle-doo.
It says some types of vinegar, right? Some types of vinegar, including red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, balsamic vinegar, and cane vinegar, are gluten-free.
All right.
So there you go. Other types of vinegar, for example, non-distilled vinegars made from the gluten grains wheat, barley, and rye. So there. Cider vinegar is gluten-free, and balsamic vinegar.
Mm.
So that balsamic vinegar we got in the cupboard.
Apple cider vinegar will help you tolerate gluten better because it helps stimulate your own digestion so you can break down protein on all foods better.
All right. Nice to know about that.
So yeah, so apple cider vinegar is gluten-free. Crypto says, do you like chips with your vinegar? Same as I say, I like vinegar, but I don't like it swimming in it, if you know what I mean. I just like a dash on the chips, so it gives them that bit of, you know, zing to it, but I don't like them swimming in vinegar. Hence the reason why we put our own vinegar on, because one, we don't have salt.
No.
You know, and I only like a dash of vinegar.
I get moaned at sometimes. Put a little bit extra salt on.
I love mushy peas. But
Oh yeah.
More bubble bath material.
My digestion don't like them.
No.
I call it stuff fat
If
fuel.
you know what I mean, and I have beans as well. Anything that's high in protein, like even bananas. Yeah.
I had bananas on crumpets this morning.
Does anybody remember somebody called Ivor Biggin?
Say that again, partner. Sorry, didn't hear you.
Somebody, it wasn't obviously not his real name, but it's called Ivor Biggin.
How are you? All right.
Yeah, right. All right, we're busy talking about stuff that makes you fart.
How we doing? Real good.
Farted.
You're right.
We've got a full ass, are you, Steve?
Hello, right.
Hello, Steve.
We've raided your channel tonight, Jeanette. We've got the ranger.
Thank you very much. But yeah. Stuff that we like, but our stomachs don't. You know, mushy peas and bananas and...
We know what Steve doesn't like, falling down the
Dandelion
stairs.
burdock.
Lee, shush.
Yeah, Lee, shut up.
What's this story
Right,
about?
I'm going to wrap.
Then, Steve?
Right, I was rather pissed at one point and had a few of my own.
What do you call rather pissed? Very pissed or just slightly inebriated?
I was more pissed than I actually am now, Jeanette.
You know, this sort of stages of inebriation.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And you know the Family Guy thing where they fall down the stairs? That was Steve.
Lee, there's a window behind you.
You know, he's a professional.
I could put a lasso right round your neck and pull you right through that window.
It wouldn't be a lasso, it'd be a noose. jacket.
You want to
Funny
take the
thing
mickey
is,
out of someone else, Lee?
If
But,
you put it round
I-
his neck, yeah, it's called a noose.
Yeah, I think everyone should put a noose around
Yeah.
So did you suffer any ill effects, Steve, from it?
Well, I fell down the stairs. I had a broken shoulder, dislocated, a broken collarbone, dislocated shoulder blade, and a broken rib. And
Oh, painful.
the whole thing is, though, that was all from me falling down the stairs being inebriated. Hence the whole reason why I'm called Stuntman.
So this is the thing. So did they have to give you any extra painkillers to put your shoulder back in, or did?
No, it was I had to have a operation which was about 3 hours long,
Oh,
and I'll say this now. Excuse my language. Thank fuck they had Pornhub.
is Dean Machine one of your guys?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Hiya, Dean.
And,
Oh yeah, I know him. I'll vouch for him.
Yeah,
Hi,
I've
Dean.
seen Dean.
I know him. I know him. He's good.
Not something that you will want to repeat anytime soon.
Well, I've done it roughly during a stream. I fell upstairs, but not down them.
See you later, Jason. Thanks for popping
See
by.
you later, Jason.
See ya.
That's why whenever he does a live stream, sometimes he'll play this Family Guy bit of the stairs.
Lost Phil.
Well, not always, though, Lee.
I know.
Only because of... See,
I like to
Lee
talk
always put me on the spot, I swear.
No, Lee.
Go on, Jackie. Sorry, Dan. Sorry.
I like your top. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just looking at your top. Yeah, nice.
What is it?
Great.
It says, Hell Rider. But,
Hell Rider.
What I should say, like, in a way, is hell with the bloody stairs.
Hey,
Oh,
not missing now. Where's Luke?
Luke is probably gone to bed, though, Lee. So, yeah. So.
Oh, it's not the same without Luke.
Yeah, I know you got a thing for Luke, mate. Yep.
Whatever.
name's that way as well, Lee.
I'm not being funny or nothing. Like, you always wear a hat, though, but like guaranteed that under your hat, you like there's a little cocker underneath and going, "It's really hard, I swear."
I think. Oh,
There
Welcome
we go.
back.
we're
Oh,
back.
Phil.
Yeah, it went a bit weird. I broke stuff.
What's
What?
new with you, though, Phil? You break stuff easy.
That's Phil for you. After a few
Yeah, it
beers,
is.
he always breaks like
I'll
shit.
break your neck in a minute, Lee. How's about that?
I'm disappearing.
I'm
Right,
only
guys.
on here for the cakes and like the chocolate biscuits and stuff because Jeanette does loads of good cakes.
Oh, her bacon is good, and I have been on her bacon. I done the Victoria sponge with her.
The
Do you-
Tuesday night
Oh,
one,
really? Yeah, I've seen it.
Chocolate Lover's Dream. It was 3 bars of Galaxy Silk milk chocolate went into them.
Did I
Was
just
he
see-
nice?
Go on, Jackie. Sorry, Darren.
Was he nice?
Oh yeah. It were like they were chocolate cupcakes. They got a chocolate
Yeah.
in the middle,
You
and
know,
then they got chocolate buttercream and 2
That's
pieces of
fair.
Galaxy on top.
as Crypto said, the chocolate overload.
Yeah. Anybody that loves chocolate, the ideal.
Right. Wife, get some chocolate in.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Jeanette, I do the same with this. Have you got 2 Galaxy bowls? We're sleeping in tomorrow. She went, fuck off. Order me a takeaway. Gutted. I was gutted. I tried all night long. Exactly what this man down said, but yeah. Have you got 2 bowls?
What
I
else
tried.
has anybody tried the orange Yorkie bars? I didn't even know Yorkie did it.
No, I
Orange one.
didn't. I didn't know.
No, did I?
No, but the orange
No.
Kit Kats have gone a bit mental.
Amazing
We've got
ones.
orange Kit Kats at the moment, which are quite cool.
We've had orange
No,
cake for a while.
Yeah,
yeah,
they've been out for ages, but like the date on them is this month. So Orange Kit Kats came out, I think it was Easter or something. So our local
Yeah.
shop's doing 50p for like 9 bars of like Kit Kats. I'm like, yep, we'll have like 20 of them. I've been eating them at work for about 3 months.
we're
50p for 9 bars of Kit Kats.
we're sort of going semi-healthy this week because I'm doing some baked strawberry donuts. So you actually put strawberries into the donut mix, and you puree some strawberries to make the glaze.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So are you boiling up the strawberries and doing a strawberry glaze like deep frying it, deep glazing in the pan, or?
Basically, you put it in strawberries, you chop them up into little pieces, and they actually go into the
Donut mixture.
Into the mix. Yeah, I get that.
But then you put some aside. I am Moose Girl, by the way, Katrina.
Yeah, when you're talking about the glaze, to me, like the glaze with loads of sugar, loads of fruit, and boil it in the pan for the glaze on top is what I thought you was all about.
So
Right,
so basically, you take a few out of the punny, and you puree them up. But then you make like a glaze with milk and icing sugar.
Icing sugar.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's different. My granny used to put like half a kilo of sugar in, a ton of strawberries, and that's your glaze. Like dump on loads of sugar and fruit. So it's obviously a bit different now. Yeah.
Sorry, Christina. My fault. I'm calling her Katrina. I don't know where that come from, but
Moose Girl is Christina.
Who's Katrina? What, Moose Katrina? Really?
Yeah, no, it's Christina.
Yeah, it's Christina.
Hey up, Moose. Hey up, Moose.
Thank you for allowing me on. Wifey's now going to bed now, so I'll make sure that.
I'll give you honest, Jeanette, I wouldn't have bothered, but you know, he's doing all right tonight, that Steve. He's doing all right.
You'll be.
Oh, hang on. Tony's getting cross. There we go.
Thank you for allowing me on.
Steve.
Oh, people call me all names under the sun and a few more besides.
We have a child involved. You all right?
See you guys soon. Much love.
I just said I heard Moose.
You're safe. Oh,
Bye, Steve.
Oh,
It's gone.
what's the one there?
This is must be going to bed. You know what Steve's like?
Oh, okay. Oh, like, yeah.
Silent Steve. He ends up having to do Silent Steve mode, doesn't he, sometimes?
Hang on a minute. Am I just recognising your voice? Is this a guy from Liverpool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I'm reading.
Not exactly.
It's
Bloody
the one
hello.
on the train set.
This is...
I'm staying at River.
Oh, God. Do you know what? I'm sat here quite drunk thinking, who's this fella? I've fucking known you for years. How are you, fella? Bloody hell, I can't read his name now. I've got to read it out.
Lee.
Not that I can see that deep. It's,
Brother Lee.
You changed your name again.
Anfield Road.
Yeah, Anfield Road. Anfield Road, yeah, it was. But he changed it before that. It was something else. Is it Lee Anfield Road? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. How are you, Lee? All right, mate? Bloody hell, I didn't even
bad,
realise
Phil.
it was. I'm good, mate, yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, we've been alive before, yeah. How you doing, Lee? You good?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I've just been. I haven't been around much. I've been busy working.
I
Yeah,
noticed, because you came on with me and Steve quite a few times and I haven't seen you in a long time, mate. As long as you're good, man.
Yeah,
It's all good.
I've been mad busy since the summer. I've just been working festival after festival.
Are you still supporting the Everton, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, still a blue nose, puffy nose.
He's going to kill me for that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live on Enfield Road, mate. I'm going to come around and kill you. Yeah. What do you reckon, Liverpool this season, Lee? What do you reckon? You confident?
I'm a blue, but I'll stand by. I hope Liverpool can do well.
Phil, I'm the red. I'm Lee's other half. Jackie.
Yeah. Say again. Who you support?
Jackie
that?
is
Lee.
but she's Liverpool and he's other one.
What, you're a Leeds girl, are you?
Yes, I'm Lee's other half, yeah.
Hey,
Bordeaux says
do you know what?
somebody's
That's proper Yorkshire, though. Like Leeds, proper Yorkshire. So I've got loads of respect for that. I'm a Southerner, so if you said to me Portsmouth, Brighton, Bournemouth, or Southampton, what would you pick? Be careful what you say in the next sentence. There's only one team in Hampshire and it's red and white, so that's give you a massive clue.
I only support Liverpool.
Saints.
My late brother was.
I'm Southampton born and bred. My old man, when my dad, he lived in Scotland. He was born in Edinburgh, so it was Hearts Malovium. And then he moved down here, he had me and my brother, so we're Saints boys, through and through.
My late brother was a Bournemouth fan, wasn't he?
Yeah, Bournemouth, I've got loads of time
And
for
my
them.
foster family's Man City.
As for that Leeds team, I'm not sure. No, do you know what? Leeds, well, it's like this season.
QPR.
I'm only mucking about you, but this season you've got Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest and Leeds.
Sheffield United supporter.
Ah, fuck you, know that all shit.
I know. Our eldest son is a Man.
But if you think back in the day, 1970s, 80s, 60s, whatever, Leeds United, Nottingham Forest were two of the biggest teams in the entire fucking league. And then they disappeared into nothing. So Leeds, Nottingham Forest, now they're all back in the Premiership. To me, it's a proper Premier League. Maybe I'm being nostalgic, but does that make sense, you know? They were like proper teams back in the day.
So was QPR. So was QPR.
This is the thing that grinds on Chris is, it should have been them going up instead of Forest because they played them in playoffs and there was,
I get it. But like, if you look back in the 80s or 70s, 60s, whatever, like, who was Man City? Man City was not even a bloody club in Manchester.
No.
You had Nottingham Forest. You had Nottingham Forest. Even Southampton were pretty good in the 70s. Hang on, they won the cup. Anyway, moving on. So like, all the little teams you see now,
QPR was.
well, fucking QPR were pretty good back in the day. But like, Nottingham Forest and Leeds were huge. Leeds and Nottingham Forest won the Champions League and shit back in like 70s, 80s. Crazy.
Gordo's a gas man, if you know what.
Right, does he fart a lot?
And now you got like Liverpool boring, Man City boring, Man United boring.
Not Man City.
My biggest claim to fame was Southampton fucking killed Man United in 1976 FA Cup final. Man United were the biggest clubs ever. They always have been. The little Southampton team from the South Coast went, oh, ding. You know when they said, oh, they think it's all over, Southampton did that. That's what I have to say about that fucking cup. I still watch that video now. I still watch it.
Yeah, Gordo says he's a gas head. Phil, do you know what team that is?
What am I looking at?
Gordo.
Well, I'm gonna have a guess. It's gonna be one of two teams.
Yeah.
Have we got things to look at? What am I looking at?
One that's become rhyming. Is it the one that's become rhyming slang?
Give me some clues. Rhyming slang, oh God. Well, I've seen IDs for Shadwell Island.
Car. The last one is the make of car.
Spa. Tottenham Spa.
No. Say again. Right. So give me a clue.
It's down. That's down south, near Wales. Not far from Wales.
Southwest.
Yeah.
West Country.
And it's.
West Country, where the Torque Lake down.
The last name is name of a car.
Oh, it's not
Hereford or Carlisle, is it?
This just gave you a clue there.
It's not the name of a car. That doesn't help.
It's a brand of car.
A brand of car.
Should I put you out your misery?
Yeah, get it. I'm too drunk to work it out.
Whoa, just a moment. I'm going to drop a
Hang on,
picture as a
give me another
clue.
clue. I'm pretty good at football clubs, but if it's from Wales or I don't know. Give us another clue. I need a big clue, by the way. I'm pretty shit.
They only needed 5 goals to get promoted, but they put 7 in back at net.
Oh, fuck me.
Don't know. I'm not sure, no.
I should know this is the 3 teams that have just come up. One's Nottingham Forest, one's fucking.
The initials are BR.
BR.
Blackburn Rovers.
Birmingham.
What did you say,
Yeah,
Jackie?
that's the clue. That's the clue.
Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers. Do
Ah,
you know what? That's the other annoying thing. Blackburn Rovers
You
back in the
got
day was a
Rovers
massive
right,
club.
but yeah.
Are they in the
No.
Premier League this season?
They
I
won
didn't
a
even
Not
know that.
Blackburn. Tranmere
They don't.
Rovers.
Not Blackburn. Oh God, what's happening? What have I done?
Tranmere.
No.
No.
I'll
Down
tell
at this
you,
country.
Bristol Rovers.
Bristol Rovers. Are they in the Premier League this year?
No.
Oh, for God for that. That would have scared me. Southampton being in the Premier League scares me. Fuck me, I'm a Southampton boy, born and bred, and that scares the shit out of me this season.
But yeah, what? I think they were in League One, weren't they?
Good,
Or they had up League Two and they got promoted. Yeah, they only needed. Well, it were a big ask. They needed 5 goals. And they banged 7 back at net.
If you haven't known of it.
Not Bristol City, no. It's other one. Oh, man. Bristol Rovers.
Sorry, I've lost the track
Yeah,
with
well, give it-
Bristol
give it-
Rovers. We went through Tranmere. I was like, Bristol Rovers. No disrespect to Bristol, big up. Do you know, I went to see Brentford about 8, 9, 10 years ago. They played Carlisle. Carlisle United, I think, in League One. Look at them now. They're a Premier League team, and I'm just like, and they got a brand new stadium. Crazy. Brentford,
a lot
you're
of
not
teams have got
it's
brand new
Brentford United,
stadiums,
yeah.
haven't they?
Yeah, they have. I think you've got a load of
lot-
what I like to call chess players. So they buy little clubs.
Him that
They
had
play
heart
chess.
attack, what were his name, baby? What were him that had heart attack?
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that have.
In World Cup, were it World Cup? He collapsed and had a heart attack on field.
Yeah, that was bloody he plays for
Ericsson.
Tottenham now, doesn't he? Yeah,
well,
Ericsson,
when
yeah.
he come back, I don't think anybody wanted to take a chance on him. But Brentford gave him
Well,
a chance.
because his heart popped for one time on the fucking field. He's one of the best fucking players I've ever seen in my life. That was a bit awkward for him. He was like, yeah, because his heart stopped. He's like, oh, I'm dead on the field.
Yeah,
They
rally
revived him.
driver.
Yeah, a year later, he's still one of the best players I've ever seen.
Anthony Carlson.
Ericsson's brilliant. Yeah, Tottenham's got him now. Someone picked him up for a few million quid. He's an old man now. He's not a youngster, but yeah, he's still a good player.
Nobody wanted to give him a chance because
No.
that had happened and they'd had a heart attack.
No,
on
it didn't.
field. And
Am I right in saying he is playing for? Is it Tottenham? He's gone to some Premier League. Is it Tottenham
he
he's
has
playing
gone
for?
to a Premier team, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No one wants. He's like, oh,
I'll-
sorry, your heart stopped. Fuck
I'll
you
put
and all
it
that
like this
shit. Yeah.
way. Brighton gave him benefit at that and took him on, and it's like a slapping face to them for right. Oh, okay, I'm buggering off now. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, I would have him at Southampton. That guy is one of the best players I've ever seen play. Because
But
his
you know
heart
what-
stopped, and
you
yeah,
know what I'm
he
trying
died
to
on the
say?
pitch. That guy can still play football.
It's like
I thought he went to Tottenham. I thought Tottenham picked him up. I might be wrong. I'm quite drunk tonight.
team had touched him with a barge pole. Brighton gave him that confidence. Yeah, we'll have you. You know.
So
blah,
is
blah,
he at
blah.
Brighton now then? Is he still at Brighton this season?
Gordo says he's signed for Man United. So
Man United? Nah, fuck them bunch of fucking northern pricks. Sorry, no disrespect. Man United can fuck off.
No, we ain't fucking Man
I've got no
United.
time for Man United.
No.
Hate Man
We all hate
United.
Man United. Everyone hates Man United. Bunch of arseholes.
Man United, Man City.
Man City fans.
Yeah, Man City's a pain in the arse. They got like £4 billion. It's like Newcastle. What's Newcastle this year? They'll come and be 4th or 5th. They spent like 200 million quid on a bunch of fucking, I would say, X-rate players. They're not. They've spent their money well. We've just spent £50 million on a load of youngsters. What does Southampton? Well, I'm going to be honest. If anyone likes football, what does Southampton do for football? We get shit, but we mean nothing. Some of the best players in the Premier League. Guys, hang on a minute. Alan Shearer, Kevin Keegan, Gareth Bale. Shall I fucking keep going on? Yeah, that's what annoys me about people who know nothing about football. Some of the best players we've ever had, we've sold them to everyone else.
What's his name, Phil Cross?
Who?
Phil Fox?
Oh, Theo Walcott. He was
Yeah.
good. No, he's shit now. No, do you know what? We're going to sell him this week. They tried to sell him on eBay for 50p. They went, fucking do one, son. We're not having none of that. Fucking Theo Walcott. That shit.
Peter Crouch.
Peter Crouch. He was at Southampton. Then he goes off, scores about 1 million goals for England, then retires. 6 foot fucking giant.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
came
fucking,
from
I tell you
Liverpool.
what.
He played for Liverpool for ages.
I tell you what, Lee, you can have him for a fiver. Just put it in my bank account. You can have Theo Walcott free of charge. I'll give you a fiver. Take him off my fucking hands.
Hey,
son.
I'll tell you
Oh,
something.
shit.
They didn't snap your hand
Lee's like, no, I quite like Liverpool, but we're not having Theo. Are you sure? You stole every other fucking player we had. You might as well have him on top.
Phil,
Hello.
Lee doesn't support Liverpool. He supports Everton.
I support Everton, but my channel is Anfield Road.
Only because of me.
off.
Oh,
Anything with
so I've
Jackie.
got this entirely wrong. So he's the blue
Just
fan at the end of the
like
road.
their
Oh,
own wanted
Jesus.
change.
Yeah.
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 Do you know what? Do you know, Lee? I'm going to be honest, Mr. Anfield Road Lee. The one thing that's wound me up is you're wearing a red hat. I've always thought you was a Liverpool boy. Put a blue cap on. It makes sense.
But Ray could be anything,
He's
though.
not allowed in this house with anything blue on.
I've got nothing blue.
I do apologise, Lee.
hey,
We have spoke
hey,
many a
hey,
time, but I actually
hey,
thought he was a
hey,
Liverpool fan.
Because
Kind of balls up.
Blades is red,
Okay,
white,
no
and
problem, Phil.
black.
That's
There's
all.
no blue, allowed in here.
I'll tell you what, Lee. There's no blue in my house either. Pompey, fucking do one. Talk to Scott Wanderer about
Well,
that.
no.
I like wearing the colour blue.
Are you a Southampton fan, Phil?
Yeah, born and bred, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hampshire, born and bred. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Who was that? What was that?
Chris, that's Pixie. But yeah, I mean,
Oh, hang
there's
on.
only,
How do? Did I just say how do, Phil?
Yeah.
How do?
there's,
Yeah, I'm
only,
a proper
there's
lump
only 6 days in our calendar.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that we don't even mention that. Yeah, this is him.
Hello, mate. How are you?
He does some good drone footage.
Yeah, there's no
Do
way.
you know what? In the Hampshire calendar, we go Southampton, Monday to Southampton, Portsmouth, fuck off, Sunday. That's what we do down here. There's not even a calendar for a fucking blue shirt in my house.
Unless it's QPR.
Even that's
Oh, no.
questionable.
Gordo
Really?
says he
That's
had
my
trials
hometown.
at
That is
Southampton.
my hometown.
Played alongside Alan Shearer. They were a midfield.
Who did?
Gordo
Order.
says he had trials at Southampton.
That is. I'm just doing this.
Our eldest boy's a Newcastle fan, so
That just. So are you telling me that? Are we talking about the man in the background? Are we talking about the Al Do man in the background?
No, Gordo in chat.
Oh,
Gordo.
where's Gordo? I'm too drunk to even work this out.
The
Gordo,
Bristol
you're in chat.
Rovers,
Fair play.
man. Bristol Rovers,
Do you know-
man.
Do you know what old school? Do you know what I like? Do you know, it's like old school teams. It's like Bristol Rovers, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday. Remember the old school teams? Like growing up in the 70s, 80s. There was no Man City. Man United were floating about. There was no Arsenal. It was all like old school teams. And now you got like Brentford. Brentford, I've got respect for.
You
Brentford
can't
come
say
from
there
like a
was
little
no
place in
team in this
London.
half.
Every time a capacity card has to cover up the doors.
That's why we don't. It's called midweek, and you can't say the W word.
It really was something.
oh, wanker.
You can't say the fact. Do you know what? Do you know Scott and Wander's channel?
Is
Do you
there
know,
a day
you know Scott
called
and Wander's
Wanker?
channel?
Say that again.
Have you heard of Scott and Wander? Scott and Wander's a YouTube channel. So basically, I've known Scott and Wander a couple of years. I went down to visit Scott and Wander. They went to a beer festival at Staggeringly Good Brewery. Me being a Southampton fan, I didn't wear my colours, so I had a bit. I actually wore this t-shirt, it's a beer t-shirt. What he didn't tell me was the brewery was literally built on the back of Portsmouth Football Club. So I'm a Southampton fan. So we don't even go to Portsmouth. I go to sleep. I piss on Portsmouth for breakfast. That's my shit. You know what I mean? So if you imagine Man City, Man United, fucking West Ham, Chelsea, that sort of shit. I goes all the way down to Portsmouth, 2 hours on a train. It was delayed, 3 hours. Bought me a breakfast, had breakfast. Goes to the brewery. I get a massive like empty stout. Yeah, I'm getting drunk. Turn around. What do I see? The biggest fucking blue football stadium I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, Scott, can I say this live on YouTube? Scott, you're a complete cunt. Is the first thing I said to him. I went, did you know? He went, yeah, I've been drinking here for years. I thought it'd be a laugh, just to not let you know. That's what the fucking pub was built on the outside of Fratton Park. I'm like, you're a dickhead. I'm shouting and swearing at him. His wife's killing herself laughing. I'm like, you're a bunch of pricks. Fucking drink me beer. I'm going home. I'd already booked a hotel, so I didn't leave till the next morning. I went, Scott, fuck off. Fratton Park, piss off, drink more beer. I got so drunk, I don't remember nothing from 9 o'clock.
Drink more beer and
I had a great day out. It was brilliant. I remember taking photos.
Gordo says he played semi-pro level. I played 3 seasons at Dawlish Tarn. 8th tier. They've gone bust now.
Oh, that's pretty good, though, my friend. That's pretty good. So
injury put paid to his footballing career.
It's like my local town is Andover Town. So we've got Eastleigh, Andover Town. There's a team near Winchester that got proper big. They're proper big now. I think they're just under non-league before the main league. Can't remember the fucking name of them. But like Matt Letizia, if anyone remembers Matt Letizia, he played. Yeah, he retired. He's an arrogant fucker. He's got thrown off Sky Sports for being racist and shit. Yeah, don't follow that motherfucker. He's a bit of a dick. He played for Eastleigh because he was a very good football player, which he really was for Southampton. He went to Eastleigh for like a season because he can fucking kick a ball from here to my back window and bounce off someone's wall and still go in the goal. The guy was that good. But then he got a bit arrogant, and then he did Sky Sports for a couple of years. He got taken on by Forest Green Rovers. That was the team. Forest Green Rovers, my local town, played them, say, 10, 15 years ago. So Matt Letizia was retiring 15 years ago. He signed on for Eastleigh, and he put like 4 goals against Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers are now literally under the conference just before they go into like the second division league.
Second division, Forest Green Rovers.
I think they are now, yeah. But Forest Green Rovers used to play my local town. Forest Green Rovers are brilliant. Eastleigh as well. I think Eastleigh are creeping up there.
Remember when they played Leamington?
That was crazy. Yeah. Me and my dad just.
For a reason, because they're too old to play, isn't it? You know, let's face it.
Yeah, they retire. They want to retire on a high. They go and have a bit of it. I think it's a bit of an exhibition thing. But like as Lee just said, like Forest Green Rovers are now getting really good. They actually played my local town non-league football about 10 years ago. Forest Green Rovers, like, who's heard of them? And Andover Town didn't have a club. Some millionaire turned around and go, oh, it is £500,000, which is a lot of money. So now it used to be called Andover Town. Now it's Andover Lions. They played Forest Green years ago. Forest Green are now on the brink of like what Milton Keynes Dons were and all that a few years ago. I think they're on, as Lee said, they're now league football, which is crazy. Non-league, they're just below that league. They're not far off.
Andover used to play for a team called Leamington.
Sorry, Lee, I can't hear you, Matt. Say again.
That was Jackie that was talking then, Phil. I haven't just come back. I've just been out of the room.
Oh, sorry, that was my missus in me. Yeah, Forest Green are doing pretty well, though, you were saying.
Yeah, they play against Tranmere Rovers, Phil. Second division.
What league second division?
Second division, yeah.
But that's mad because they played Andover Town, which Andover Town at the moment, like if you imagine like, so you got a second division, so it's a lower league, then you got non-league, you got conference, all that shit. We're like, I think we're about 10 leagues below, but about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, we played Forest Green Rovers, Eastleigh, and all that. It was mad. I remember actually watching Forest Green. Actually, they weren't Rovers; it was called Forest Green Football Club back then.
Torquay United were interested in taking me, but he had a road traffic accident, so took time away. Never got back to the level I was when I picked up my injury.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's really sort of that's upsetting. So there's a guy in chat, I'm assuming. I can't quite see the
Yeah,
chat.
Gordo.
So.
Well,
Gordo
I'm
again. Hang
going to
on,
shut
get
it
the chat
down now because Chris is up early in the morning.
If I can get the comments up, bear with me. No. Yeah, Gordo, man, that's crazy.
Forest Green of 13
Third
now.
tier now. Yeah, I used to watch him at our local football team. Literally can't play the local school quad.
They took the Bristol Rovers.
Oh, Gordo, man, fair play to you. So that's pretty cool.
So
That's pretty
yeah,
cool, Gordo.
yeah, I'm gonna shut stream down because Chris is up
Take care,
early.
Lee. I think Lee's. Are
Falling
we all off
asleep.
now? Are we?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
up early in the morning. So
Alright.
See
see
you.
you all later.
Take care.
And I'll see
Bye.
you on the next one. See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.